Hello friends, what's up? I'm not even gonna do the regular intro, which is like, oh, long time no see, blah blah blah. I'm just like, I'm gonna ignore the fact that I was gone again for 3 weeks. Shit. If you guys follow me on social media, you know, like Instagram, Snapchat, you'll know that literally I was traveling for 3 weeks, 3 different countries in 3 weeks. We were in the UK, Paris. I guess Paris is not the country. So we were in UK, France, and then we were in Las Vegas. So I'm so happy to be back, and obviously I just wasn't able to record and stuff while I was gone. But it's all good because I'm back, and thank you guys so much for the love on my last video, which was the video that I did with my mom speaking in Urdu. I honestly did not think that I would get such a good reaction from you guys. I really appreciate it. Thank you for all the love. I look like a hot mess. What is going on? Anyways, so we're gonna do a get ready with me. I'm just gonna talk a little bit of shit like I normally do. I'm gonna start off with these blotting papers. Do you guys remember these? I mean, when you were in high school, oh sorry, this like, do you guys remember these? When I was in high school, these were like bae. And I stopped using them for a long time. Like I probably am starting to use them right now after, I don't know, like 5 years, I want to say. More maybe. Oh my god. But I love them. So I moisturized already, and I feel like my skin is like super oily. Oh, I dropped it. Should I use a new one? Nah. Anyways, so yeah, I washed my face already, but I feel like my face is super oily from my moisturizer, and it's really, really hot. So I'm just going to, before putting on my primer or anything, I'm just gonna, oh my god, look at this. So we got back from Las Vegas Wednesday. We got back on Wednesday. Honestly, you guys, traveling was so hectic. I don't think I ever want to plan that many trips simultaneously in you know, I'm gonna try not to, it might happen. Yuck. So now I'm going to use this Urban Decay vitamin B6 infused primer thing. I'm just gonna spray this all over my face just because I feel like, because I have been traveling a lot. If you guys follow me on Snapchat, you know I've been complaining about, you know, all the acne and stuff because my skin is so congested. I mean, being on planes for hours and hours does that to your skin no matter how much you try to avoid it. So you guys can tell, like, I don't have like active acne, but you can't really see. I have a lot of bumps under the skin, and you can see where they are because it's like red, like right here. All these little red tiny bumps that you see are actually bumps on my skin. I'm going to a wedding tonight, by the way. It's not a wedding, it's a reception. So that's what I'm getting ready for. I actually am getting ready super early because I'm picking my dad up from the airport around like 6 p.m, 6:30ish. So I was like, okay, well, if I have to go to the wedding at 8, there's no way I can pick my dad up, come back, get ready, and then, like, you know. So I'm giving myself a lot of extra time, and I never do this. I missed making videos. I feel like you guys love me so much because I am not a consistent biatch on here, and you guys still watch my videos, so I'm so sorry. And I'm just a shitty person when it comes to YouTube, I guess, and I promise myself all the time that I'm gonna do better. So thanks for sticking around, man. So for primer, as much as I want to use my beloved Tarte Clean Slate, I am not going to use it, and I'm gonna use more of like a silicone-y primer today. So I'm just gonna use this one. It's the one by Sephora. It's called the Beauty Amplifier primer, and it's literally just a pure straight up silicone gel type of thing. So I'm just gonna put this on my face, and you'll see right away that it mattifies my face. So it's kind of what I like. And also what I find with the Tarte concealer, although I love it so much, and I love wearing that even without makeup because it makes your skin look so smooth, it's super thick. So I feel like when my skin is already causing me problems, I feel like it kind of clogs my pores even more. So I'm gonna try to maybe stop using that for a little bit, just until I get my skin right again. For my foundation, I'm going to use, is my voice, oh, hold on, my nose is itchy. Is my voice a lot more soothing to you guys? Because I asked you in my last video, not the one with my mom, but the one before, if you feel like I'm always screaming at you. And when I was watching my videos, I was like, why the hell am I screaming at all? Like, I don't know why I'm always screaming at the camera. So I'm trying to keep my voice down to like an indoor voice. Okay. Really out of shape. I'm gonna use the Dior Air Flash foundation. I used this in like my previous video and I told you guys I really liked it and you guys wanted an update. And if you don't follow me on Snapchat, oh my god, I freaking love this foundation. I have never spent, I don't know if I've spent $80 on a foundation, but this is so worth it. It's such a good foundation and it just looks like your skin. It looks so nice on your skin. It just like melts into your skin. It doesn't look cakey at all and I really, 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 really like it. And I know you guys told me to spray it on my beauty blender, but I just want to spray it on my face. We left June 23rd for the UK and our first stop was London. We actually spent Eid in the UK. So that was a lot of fun. Oh god, that's gross. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. It was cool. We went from London, we went to Birmingham. Birmingham, I'm so sorry, you guys. Like, I don't know why I went to Birmingham. It's really cool to live. Like, I'm sure, obviously, the people who live there. But I would consider it more like a suburb, so there's not much to do there. I mean, we went to the mall, which was, I think it was the Bullring Mall or whatever. But besides that, there was nothing to do. I mean, we were there for 2 days, and I honestly, like, we just went to the mall both days. Yeah, I enjoyed it. I loved London. So we went from Birmingham, we went to Manchester, which Manchester was like in the middle. So I would rank it like London, Manchester, then Birmingham. And like we did want to go to Scotland and stuff. Like I had a bunch of followers that were from Glasgow. I'm sorry if I'm not pronouncing that right. But it just didn't work out because of timing. And then after Manchester, we flew straight to Paris, which Paris was beautiful. I love London. Like we were in that area which it was the Westminster area where there's like the Leicester Square or something, basically where there's like something garden, I forgot the name, where there's like a bunch of restaurants and stuff and like there's an M&M's shop there. Oh my god, I want to live there. Like the architecture is so beautiful. It just looks like such a fun place to be at, even though I'm a homebody, but like I would still totally move there. It just looks so cool. Then we came home for 1 day or 1.5 days. And then we left for Vegas. I was at Cosmoprof, so I was like doing panels and I was like doing beauty reviews and stuff. So Vegas I went 2 years ago. So this year I went again and it was cool. It was so hot in Vegas, and when we were in the UK, oh my god, you guys, the weather sucked so bad. Like it was freezing cold. We were in jackets the entire time, but honestly it didn't stop us. I still love London. Like I want to come back ASAP if I can. For my concealer, of course, I'm going to use my Tarte Shape Tape. I want to find another concealer that I love as much as this one. It's just this one. Oh shit, I was gonna like put like, you know, like the orange salmon concealer underneath and stuff. You know what they need to do? They need to come out with a Shape Tape foundation. Oh my god, Tarte, if you're listening, the best thing in the world. It's gonna literally probably, I already know, be my best friend. Anyways, so what's up guys? What you been up to? You can leave it in the comments. I'm always reading the comments. I love my lashes. So if you guys don't know, I actually got a lash tint, a lash lift, like a lash curl and a tint a few weeks ago, basically before I left for the UK. And I love my lashes so much since then. Like I don't even feel like I need to wear mascara, and if you guys follow me on Snapchat, you see my lashes like without mascara and stuff, and it just looks so nice and so pretty. I love it so much. And it didn't hurt or anything, and I do have a video. I'm not sure if it'll be up before I upload this, but I do have a video of the process, and it was so, if anything, really relaxing. It didn't hurt or anything. You just basically sat there for like an hour. It made such a difference to my lashes. It's something completely different than lash extensions. Like if you want the lash extension look, you're not gonna get that with a lash lift. But if you're someone that already has really nice lashes, you should definitely give it a try. So I'm just using my Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. So you guys know I was using the Derma Blend one, but I lost the Derma Blend one when I went to the UK. I don't know if I think I just left it in the hotel or something. So then I had to buy this Laura Mercier. To be honest, after my Laura Mercier one finished, I couldn't really find one that I liked as much. Like I started using the Kat Von D and I didn't like it as much as this one. So I'm really glad that I was just like, okay, let's just re-get the Laura Mercier one because I really did like it. Yay! Okay, I found it. I've been looking for this forever. So this is the Smashbox, like the contour stick, and like the shade is literally called Contour, and I loved this until I lost it, or I thought I lost it, but I actually just found it in the Smashbox drawer. So I'm going to use this to contour, and I love this thing so much. It blends out so nicely and it's so creamy. And I like to use this brush, like an angled brush, to do it. I feel like I got a little tan, especially from Vegas, but it's nothing like it was. If anything, my arms were got more tan than my face. My skin is so dry. It literally looks so scaly. All right, now that that's done, I'm gonna quickly set around my face with a powder. I'm going to use my MAC Studio Fix in NC30, and I'm just going to pat this around the areas, kind of avoiding where I did the contouring because I'm still gonna set that, but just basically all over my face, and just bring it down to my neck as well. I'm going to go in with this bronzer. It's called Couture Contouring. It's by YSL, and I actually really like it. I don't really use this white cream shade, but I love the contour of it. It's like a really cool tone brown, so it's perfect for contouring. And I'm just gonna put this over the Smashbox. For blush, I love blush. Do you guys know this about me or not? Like, I love blush, and I have such a heavy hand when it comes to blush. It's ridiculous, but I just love blush. So I'm going to use the blush that's in the Becca Cosmetics and Chrissy Teigen collab, and it's this one right here. It's like a hot pinkish, it's a cute blush, and I'm just going to put this on the apples of my cheeks. So now we're gonna do the eyes, and I'm not gonna zoom in, I more so want to kind of just talk to you guys. I'm going to use my Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette. I just love this palette. I think it's like my go-to whenever I go somewhere. That's the one that I take to travel with. It just has really pretty shades that I like to use. Nothing too dramatic. And like no black, which I'm not a good black eyeshadow person. Like, I ruin everything. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go first into my face powder and kind of just put that all over my face, and I mean all over my eyelids. So do you guys have any plans for the summer? Because I never have plans for the summer, but I really, this summer, like, I want to go to, like, I don't know, like rent a cottage. I don't know. I want to do something summery, you know what I mean? I don't know what to do though. I feel like, especially here in like Canada and freaking Toronto, our summer does not last that long. Like, I swear 2 weeks ago or even a week and a half ago, it was hailing. Like, right before I left for Vegas, it was hailing outside, like ice pellets. And I feel like our summer just doesn't last that long, so I want to do something that'll make me remember, or like at least let it feel like it's kind of summer. If anyone like wants to really know where I got this necklace from, it doesn't say Ella, it says my name. Actually, it looks very close to Ella, but if you're able to read it, it says my name, Liba. If you guys want to, like, you know, purchase a necklace that's like this in your name or whatever, I'll leave the information down below. My brother does it now. It's just at Zed Jewelers on Instagram. Well, you guys don't know because I actually haven't told YouTube this. I'm so sorry to tell you guys everything so last minute, but I do have another account that's like more of like a fun account on Instagram. It's my actual name. It's just Liba Zed, and on this account I basically post unedited pictures of my life, videos. Honestly, I was scrolling through my camera roll, and I saw I had over 10,000 pictures and videos just in my camera currently, and then I have a drive and I have over 25,000 pictures and videos in that, and I was like, what the hell am I gonna do with those pictures? So I was like, forget it, I'll just like open up this account and I will just, I don't know, just post unedited life pictures, and whoever wants to follow can follow. So far, you guys actually have been loving it, and I'm actually having so much fun posting on it because I don't have to think about it 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times or try to edit the pictures to make it look all cool for like my big main page. This one I can literally just post and go about my day without having to worry, or I don't know, you know what I mean? So today, like 2 hours ago, I just posted a picture about my acne, a before and after picture. I'll put it here if you guys want to see and go check it out. And because a lot of you, I think, feel like I had perfect skin always, and even though I tell you all the time I haven't had perfect skin for a very long time, like even right now my skin isn't perfect, but I did post pictures of a before and after, and The after pictures I just took today downstairs when I was on the sofa because I wanted a really realistic picture. And I just wanted to talk about acne because I know how bad it is. I know what it can do to your self-esteem. I know how it feels. Even sometimes right now, even though I thank God, like, it's not as bad as it used to be, but I know how it feels. But the only thing that ever helped me is like the Alex peel that I also mentioned. And it's so sucky because you can get it here. Obviously go to the one that I go to here in Toronto. But the majority of you that live in a different country or in the States or wherever, you guys are having trouble finding it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually just gonna contact the company directly, and I'm not sponsored by them at all. Actually, they probably don't even know I exist. So I'm gonna contact them directly and like ask them where people can find a medical spa that does these. Honestly, the best way to amp up any look is take some glitter and just put it on your eyelid, and it just amps up any look. It makes it look like you put so much effort in it when you literally all you did was just take glitter and put it all over your eyelid. So this is by LA Splash, I believe. It was like $2, $3, and it's a glitter eyeliner, and this one is called Chandelier. It's just literally, it's gold glitter. If I haven't told you guys this already a million times, my favorite, absolute favorite eyeliner in the entire world is the NYX Matte Liquid Liner. Holy shit. Why didn't anyone tell me I had brown? What is this stuff on my nose? Do you guys ever put anything on your brow bone? I never do, and I feel like I should, so I feel like I should do it like right now, but I never put anything on my brow bone. All right, let's do the brows. Let's do the brows. Now you guys know these are my natural brows, no microblading, no nothing. And I feel like I don't have to fill them in too much because when I do fill them in, I look like a caveman. So I'm gonna go in with my favorite, my Tarte brow mousse, Amazonian clay brow mousse, and I use it in rich brown because it's a cool tone brown. It matches with my hair color. And I'm literally just going to fill in this part. So I went to the Halal Food Festival yesterday. If you guys are in Toronto and you want some halal food, well, today's technically the last day, but I'm not going today. But I went yesterday, and I was literally shocked at how many of you guys I met. I went last year, and last year, I swear to God, there were not that many people there. This year it was so packed, and I met so many of you. I actually went to eat food, and then ended up not eating any food because I was there for 3 hours, and the entire 3 hours that I was there, I was literally just taking pictures with you guys. So thank you for everybody that came and said hi, took pictures, said all these sweet things. And also thanks to everybody that came and said hi in the UK. I know I really sucked at like doing a proper meet and greet and stuff, but I promise when I come next time, I will make sure that like I have somewhat of a proper meet and greet or some kind of regulated thing where you guys can actually come and say what's up. So I'm just gonna use the Benefit Gimme Brow to set my brows in place so they don't move around. I have really bushy eyebrows, and they kind of like to do their own thing as the day goes. So this brow tint isn't the best to keep them in place. The Anastasia brow gel is like, oh my god, your brows will not move. So now what I'm going to do is actually tightline my eyes, and I feel like when I have a darker eyeshadow like this one, even though it's not black, I feel like I need something in the tightline just to put everything together. And what I'm going to use is I'm going to use a gel liner and just put that in there if I find one. Alright, okay, so we're going to use this the Tarteist clay paint. So I'm going to use this brush to pull it down. So once you have that on your eyes, you want to go in with a black eyeshadow to set it in place. Otherwise, it's just going to move around everywhere. Then we're just going to apply some lashes, and I'm going to use my... Why do I keep dropping shit? Honestly, it's pissing me off. So I'm going to use my Lily lashes, and these ones are in Olivia. So what I like to do when I feel like the lashes are on, I go in with like the slightest, so I always wipe it off, like the glue off the thing, and I just like to go over the very tip because that's what usually comes off for me. So I like to go over the end and the tip, like, just to seal it in so it doesn't lift throughout the night, you know? So I'm going to use my favorite highlighter right now. That is the Laura Geller Gilded Honey. Oh my goodness, why did I not try this highlighter earlier? It is amazing. So I'm just going to take some and then take some primer water and just put it on there and then pop it on to my cheekbones. And I'm just gonna like do huge circular motions just so I have it blended out. And now I'm going to go in with my Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. Nikki Tutorials came out with a video on how to use this, and she said that you gotta basically like dry your face right away. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna spray it on my face and then just dry my face right away. Please tell me other people make this much of a mess on your own hands when you're doing your makeup. So let's get into our hair. And now this is a hair tutorial that everybody has been requesting literally since I went to the UK, and it's because this is the only hairstyle I wore in the UK. And my hair is super dirty, so this is great for dirty hair. And I'm getting my roots done next week, so that should be good. And when I get my roots done, I promise I will have a video coming out very soon on how I changed my hair color, on the products I use, blah blah blah, how to keep it from fading. So basically you want to start off with your hair. My hair just itching, it just feels so good. Alright, so we're gonna do this and then you're gonna do a center part as you normally would. So tie one side of your hair to the side. And now because I have a lot of broken pieces of hair, you guys can kind of see them sticking out. I'm going to use mousse in my hair. You definitely don't have to, but I just think it'll give it a lot, like a sleeker look. So I'm just going to go in with my L'Oreal. This is called Elnet Satin Creme de Mousse. It's just extra hold mousse. I'm going to give it a shake. So I'm just going to put this right here where my baby hairs are, at the very root as well, because I just have so many baby hairs there. So I just want everything to look super sleek. Now what we're going to do is we're just going to braid our hair like we normally would. If you guys don't know how to braid your hair, I actually have a bunch of tutorials on how to. I think I have 2 full-length ones, so I can list them down below for you guys to go watch. And wherever I feel like I have more baby hair, I'm just going to, like, before folding it in, I'm just going to kind of like push in some more mousse. Now we're going to do the same thing on the other side of the hair. I'm not going to really show you guys this because it's the same exact thing. One thing you want to remember is try to make it to go at the same angle. You don't want to have like funky braids and stuff. And I'll be right back. We're going to tie it, and we want the hair tie to be up here. So start gathering your hair like this and start kind of like unraveling it. Do you see how I'm like kind of opening the braid from each side? Do it one section at a time. Don't like all of a sudden go and open your braid. You just want to see how high you want your hair. So keep opening your braid like so. So for me, I like it to be right up here. First things first is tie your damn hair. I will give you a warning. This hair style hurts your head so bad because you got these tight ass braids and then you're going to put these really tight ponies in. Now you see all these pieces back here. I'm just gonna pin them down. Take a bit of your hair. We're also gonna put some mousse on this piece of hair just so it lays flat. And then we're just going to wrap this around our ponytail. And then we're going to bobby pin this in place. Last step is we're going to tease our hair because we want a nice voluminous little ponytail over here. Basically what we're going to do is section. So we're going to spray and tease. Then we're going to lift it, spray, tease. So we're going to take these small sections here, spray, tease. Basically just tease everywhere where you kind of see it being flat. I honestly prefer to use my fingers for this. And there you have it. Now, because this is a Pakistani wedding, I gotta be a little extra. So I'm gonna go and grab myself a little tikka to wear, and I'm gonna put this on my head, and then we are done with the look. Alright guys, that's it for the look. So for the tikka, I literally had nowhere really to put it, so you can see the pins on top of my head, but I don't really care. I think it still looks fine. I think it looks cute. I love like the side profile that this hairstyle gives. It just a lot of character, like a lot of stuff going on. So I don't really want to do earrings. I'm not a fan of earrings anyway. Like I do like this tika. Now this and many other jewelry, like all the Indian type of jewelry that I wear is from xavier.ca. I'll leave the link down below. There's a lot of selection that you can choose from like necklaces, anklets, rings, tikas, those like the mata pattis, the ones that like go all the way across like your head and shit. So I like this though. I think it turned out really cute. I have to change into my outfit, but I was like, I can't really go to the airport. Well, I could go to the airport in my outfit, and then I'll post a picture on Instagram probably or somewhere for you guys to see if you want to see what outfit I'm wearing. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys, and I will see you in my next video.